What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another NBA video here, upload here. So pretty much, guys, this is just to simply have a quick chat about this trade that went down yesterday. Um, so as the the question in this picture pretty much is asking, who won this trade between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. The key thing to note is, we all pretty much have seen it all over our televisions, all over our phones and stuff like that. So to note that Cleveland gets three players and a first round draft pick, Boston gets one. And you would think that, Cleveland would have, maybe possibly given up maybe another player. I'm not too certain on any draft picks. I don't think they, really had any top tier, top tier, any any big first round draft picks to even really give up for Kyrie. To send with Kyrie to Boston. So a lot of fans that I've read comments on are saying that this is a bad deal for Boston only because they get Kyrie and nothing else. Granted, again, they don't get any draft picks or anything like that. Just Kyrie. While Cleveland, they get Isaiah, IT. My homie Jay Crowder. I've been really high on Jay Crowder. Like I've really been just like man, like Jay Crowder has been that dude coming off the bench for Boston. And he was really coming into his own. So he might, when you think about it, Cleveland could possibly put him in the starting position. Maybe again, it's a big maybe. And they get that rookie Zizek center. Not sure what he will do. And of course, they get the first round draft pick for next summer in the draft. So you can consider Boston getting the raw deal out of this simply because they only get Kyrie, and technically lose two of their major scores from between IT and Crowder. At the same time, Kyrie could still do his thing under the system with the Celtics. Will he, be the focal point? Again, like I said in my video yesterday, I can't see it. I don't think he could go out and score more than or close to 30 a night. Not sure. Only time will tell in the couple seasons to come, because again he's signed for 3 years on his contract. But again, like he had stated a week ago that he would not restructure a deal with the team that he gets traded to. But we all know that people say one thing and then they totally change their minds later. So we'll see what Kyrie does within the next few months to see if he'll work out a restructure on his contract with Boston, or we'll just keep the 3 years that he's on, or 2 years in the player option, whichever. We'll see. The key thing to note, though, Isaiah IT going over to Cleveland, would he stick and stay with Cleveland? Because this is pretty much, he's basically like on a contract like Paul George in OKC, 1 year, and then after that he can become a free agent, or he can choose to re-sign with the Cavaliers at all. I guess we're just all gonna have to wait and see what the Cavaliers season does this coming year, and see if they make it to the finals. If they do, if it's slated to be Cavs versus Warriors Part 4, how how and if Cleveland were to win, excuse me, if Cleveland were to win the finals, excuse me, Cleveland were to win the finals, would that help, IT stay? Could that be the thing to keep IT there? Because a lot of talk is going around that LeBron's pretty much out. He's going to be out after this year, going to somewhere else. Who knows? Who knows? I, you know, I'm just taking it day to day with this whole off season. It's been a great off season, by the way. But again, guys, it would seem that Boston could have gotten the raw deal out of this trade. But at the same time, IT going to Cleveland off of 1 year could be still a raw deal too, where he's only there for just this year, and then he's out. Kyrie goes over to Boston, where he pretty much could be out within 2 seasons. So who knows? Who knows? And pretty much the fans are saying, either way for both teams, nobody's beating G State. We'll find out come next June who's in the finals. It seems like it will be a guarantee that G State's going. But with this trade, could Boston? Could Boston, get past Cleveland if it became Boston versus Cleveland in these conference finals, or just prior to? We can sit here and be like, yeah, if Boston and Cleveland went head to head in the season, well, when they do go head to head in the season, we consider and say, well, Boston beat them, 2-1 or 3-1, or Cleveland beat them 4-0, or whichever the case. It could be anything. It could be 2-2, whichever the case during the regular season. But when it comes to the playoffs, it's a clean slate. Doesn't matter what happened in the regular season. Anything's possible in the playoffs. So we will see. I'm just excited. I can't wait for 2017-2018 NBA season to begin. October 17th. I'm looking forward to that. I know everybody else. I know you all are as well. But let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know what you all think. Who, if anything, who got the raw deal? Again, I'm more so looking at both sides. It could be a raw deal for both squads, instead of just specifically Boston, because they get Kyrie and nothing else, and Cleveland gets pieces plus a draft pick. So again, guys, leave your comments. Let me know what you all think about this deal. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it great? Is it okay? Is it strange? Did you were you shocked? Were you like, why? Like, what's the point? But let me know. Let me know what you think, and let's have a chat about this trade, guys. But other than that, I'm out. Vortex 46 signing off. I'll chat with y'all on the next upload. Peace.